Now, in what could spell further trouble for Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejashwi Yadav, the CBI has moved Delhi court seeking cancelling of his bail in the IRCTC scam case. The CBI contended that Tejashwi had threatened the officials in a press conference, which amounts to influencing the case. Now, a day after the raids, Tejashwi Yadav had addressed the media, saying, and I quote, "Don't CBI officials have a family? Will they always remain CBI officers?" unquote. Now, the CBI has taken serious note of this statement, perceiving it as a threat to its officers. The court had granted bail to the leader in October 2018 after he appeared before it, and the residences of slew of RJD leaders were raided by the Central Probe Agency in connection with the Land for Jobs scam in August. Now, this case relates to alleged irregularities in recruitment for railways jobs between 2004 and 2009 when Lalu Yadav was a railways minister, and in May this year the CBI had filed an FIR in the case naming Lalu Yadav, his wife and daughters among several others as accused in the case.
CBI एक स्वायत्त संस्था है, तो वो CBI अगर मांग कर रही है तो उसमें हम लोग को क्या है, जो ऐसा करनी वैसी भरनी, जो आप करनी करेंगे उसका फल तो आपको मिलना ही है। इसलिए आपको अब CBI से बात करनी चाहिए, कोर्ट में न्यायालय में जाना।
CBI 100 बार जाए कोर्ट, देश कानून से चलता है, CBI के मरीज थोड़ी चलता है। और एक बात जान लीजिए आप, अरविंद केजरीवाल जी हैं, सिसोदिया जी हैं, सबका बेल कैंसिल करा। जब भी CBI रेड मारी है तब तो कोऑपरेटिव मिला है, कोऑपरेशन ही मिला है उनको। अगर कानून नहीं होता और CBI ही सिर्फ होती तो सारे विपक्ष के नेता जेल में होते, कोई बाहर दिखाई नहीं पड़ते। एक बार नहीं 1000 बार जाए, पर कानून होता है।
Roping in my colleagues Bhavatosh and Tanisha with the broadcast for more on this. Before I come to you, Bhavatosh, let me rope in Tanisha, who is going to show us the CBI application which has been accessed by Times now. Over to you, Tanisha.
Right, Shivya. Remember, Tejashwi Yadav was granted bail in 2018 in the IRCTC scam. But recently, raids were conducted on him. And he released a statement to the media where he was heard saying, "You will not remain CBI officers forever." So now CBI officials, what they've done is they have approached the Delhi High Court seeking cancellation of Tejashwi Yadav's bail. What we have here is that bail application that CBI has filed in the Delhi High Court, where they have mentioned clearly that Tejashwi Yadav's statement to the CBI officers, which was addressed to the media, is a direct threat to CBI officers and their families. They also go on to say that the statements are open threat to the CBI and the officers and their families by the accused. The accused has openly warned the CBI officers against carrying out the investigations, also resorting to threats in the process. So clearly they have sought the cancellation of his bails on these terms, where they have clearly mentioned that the statements made by Tejashwi Yadav are a clear indication of direct threat to the CBI officers and their families.
Right. So, of course, this is what has been mentioned in the CBI application. Coming to you, Bhavatosh, for more on this. Now that the agency has moved Delhi court seeking cancelling of his bail, what are we expecting next?
The reply from Tejashwi Yadav would be very interesting, because he has been taking on Central Bureau of Investigation both publicly as well as in several press conferences. He has also spoken against CBI in the assembly. He claims that he's been specifically targeted because he has parted ways with BJP. And as you can see from the CBI reply, they claim that CBI officers were in fact stopped from carrying out raids and searches. In fact, this reply has been filed by a deputy superintendent of police in CBI, whose car also met with an accident in Gorakhpur when his car in fact was in fact hit by a truck, and in that case UP police have filed a case of attempt to murder. So the case is taking many interesting turns, and CBI officers in fact had rightly said that their officers feel threatened when they are probing any case in Bihar, and that bail of Tejashwi Yadav should immediately be cancelled. What will happen in that case if the bail is cancelled? Then he could be sent to judicial custody in IRCTC scam. There is no, in fact, there is nothing against him as far as Land for Jobs scam is concerned, but CBI has in fact taken a very strict action against Tejashwi Yadav, asking for his bail application to be cancelled in IRCTC scam.
Well, now it is going to be interesting to see what reply is going to be from Tejashwi's side. Well, thank you, Bhavatosh and Tanisha, for all those updates on the broadcast. On that note, we have to take a very quick break. We'll be right back.